Humbo y Ima.
This is the latest trailer for Boundless, a game that is due out on PC and PS4 in 2017. Wonderstruck, the team behind the game, have actually been developing this for quite some time, and I was fortunate enough to pick the game up quite early and backed it on early access. So we're going to be looking at the history of the game today, where it came from, and there's some clips from my very early videos from a few years ago. But before we start, we need to talk about the company behind the game. The Turbulence engine, which Boundless still runs on, was created by Turbulence, a company from Guildford in the UK. It's an HTML5 game engine that was initially developed for browser-based gaming. And in fact, Boundless started as a browser-based game. It's come a long way since then, but Wonderstruck are the first-party team for Turbulence and have created a few different games. Polycraft is one of these, a browser-based game that can be accessed by the game portal, which is ga.me. The Marvelous Mistake was the company's second game, which was also released on Steam, so it wasn't just browser-based. And then, Aut Online, a voxel sandbox browser-based game. Minecraft was quite popular at the time, so the blocky thing was pretty cool, but there was something more beautiful about this game, and the pitch was exciting.
In the game, you'll explore, fight, survive, build, and craft. You'll be able to explore huge numbers of different worlds, each with unique appearances, resources, real players, and their creations.
Aut Online had some promising tech to it as well. These portals, you could see through the other side and instantaneously walk to another server through them. Boundless, formerly known as Aut Online, started as a crowd-funded campaign. Players could back at certain levels, and some of the rewards included instant early access to the game. The other benefit of backing the game at such an early stage was that you could vote on which features were unlocked next. You can see here that not much was unlocked at the time when I signed up in August 2014. This is footage from my first Let's Play of the game. There wasn't much to do at the time, there was no sounds, the game was still running in browser and it was quite bad frame rates, and mostly all you could do is dig and build. But there was still something super intriguing about this game, and that included the sloped blocks. And I'll never forget how excited I was when torches came in update 77, and you could actually see around you in the dark. It seems so trivial now. One of the things that I loved about the game was the community, and I still do to this day. Something about the community that surrounds this game is just fantastic. Over at the forums, and even in the game, just amazing. These builds were fantastic. Then grappling hooks were released, and grappling hooks were amazing. So much fun to play with, especially on top of the sloped ice blocks and the trampoline blocks that were already in game. You can see here there's some weather effects, again some amazing builds, just absolutely a beautiful, stunning game. By this time, it was quite clear that this game was going to be something special. Yes, I created a parody song for the game, but it just was amazing and I really fell in love with the game. The orange block that you see right there, we named him Lester in the community. We actually had him instead of a character model for quite some time. March 2015, an exciting update, update 100, it changed all the textures in the game. And yes, to celebrate, I did another parody song. Update where things all look good. Forget what you're used to. Now it's a new port. These voxel blocks all look brand new. Locally will inspire you. Let's hear it on you. And then Wonderstruck added wall blocks, and for some reason I thought this was a good idea.
I've got big walls. Aut's got big walls, and they're such big walls, huge big walls. Craft up some big walls, play with these big walls, 'cause Aut's got the biggest walls of them all.
2015 brought some exciting updates to the game. Lester, our orange blocky friend, well, he didn't hang around for much longer. This guy, this creature that was added to the game, well, he didn't last long either. And this guy is also not in the game anymore. But it brought the character model update that everyone wanted so badly. There was also a large update to the game menus and the GUI. And we also got our first glimpse of the creatures that are going to be in the final game. This is the Spitter, quite a deadly creature, and these are our livestock, who are peaceful until you knock them with a hammer. Then, Paris Games Week 2015. The trailer played at the Sony keynote, announcing a few things like the game was coming to the PS4, and that PS4 players and PC players could play together. And we got to see a glimpse of the Titans, which are one of the coolest things about this game. And the game was also now called Boundless. And then I made another parody song. Ugh.
Struck, they've changed things up with a new name that's so bold. Something far greater and gold than all other mine. Author's gone now, it's Boundless. The game is now called Boundless. Oh, this game is now so Boundless.
For a few months, the game was kind of quiet, not many updates at all, and that was because the developers had been working on porting over the engine to C++. Now this brought with it a ton of improvements and doubled the frame rate for most people. On top of that, the textures were changed in the game again and were much cleaner. Then we got to see some cool things like sloped caves, so inverted slopes on rooftops of caves, which is awesome. And we also got storage, something that people have been asking for a long time. But it was a very cool idea of storage. You could actually see what you were storing. And then we got the ores, and then dual wielding and machines as well. And then in one of the latest updates, planets appeared in the sky. And you can see real time things that are happening on other servers just by looking at these planets, and you can travel to them too. And then we saw the release of the new trailer at PlayStation Experience, which is just super exciting. It's showing us what exactly Boundless is going to be, and I honestly cannot wait until 1.0. So anyway, let's sit back, let's watch the trailer, and thank you for watching. Wow.